Hello, chain breakers. So I wanted to talk very quickly on the narcissist has a team, and so should you. You should too. Let's talk about it. Why is it important for you to have a team? All right. Hello, chain breakers. I am Shannon Savoy, certified life coach, CEO of Narc Free Living, where we discuss narcissist abuse from a spiritual and biblical perspective. I help others navigate their way out of narcissist abuse and dysfunctional situations and relationships. We are breaking the chains and taking names. All right. So, quickly, I just wanted to discuss the narcissist has a team, and so should you. Do you know the narcissist is Satan's low level minions? They are his ground foot level soldiers, all right? They are filled with demonic forces who enable them to do all these things here on earth that we see happening around us. You know, when you watch the news, and all of these people are not narcissists, but they acted narcissistically. Murderers act narcissistically when they take someone else's life that doesn't belong to them. Okay, when somebody molests a child or molests a person, they are taking something that does not rightfully belong to them to get what they want. All right, when somebody rapes, all right, when somebody abuses, they are taking another person's life. They are taking another person's livelihood. They are taking another person's just the essence of who that person is, and they are destroying it bit by bit. Do you know that is strategically done? That is strategically done by Satan's low-level foot soldiers, those dusty demons. That is done so that you will turn your back from God, that you will be so enamored and so enthralled in what has happened to you that you turn your back away from God because you're so focused on your situation. Do you know that is done by design? Satan wants to throw everything at you. He wants to throw every situation at you so that you can't see the light of day. And that is why you have to have tunnel-like vision. Once you realize that you're with a narcissist, you have to have tunnel-like vision on escaping that situation, on getting away from that situation, because that narcissist is there to kill, steal, and destroy and siphon your purpose and your spirit away from you. And they'll do that little by little and day by day until there is only but a shell of you left if you allow them to. Okay. And yes, narcissism works on the spectrum. Some are worse, some are better than the other, but their purpose is still the same. All right. No matter who they are, if they accept their assignment, like you had to accept your assignment by Christ, by God. You've accepted your assignment as a member of the kingdom of heaven. And likewise, they've accepted their assignment as a member, a card carrying member of the forces of evil and from the prince of darkness, from the prince of this world temporarily, all right, until Jesus comes back. So it's a choice, and make no mistake. If you serving God, oh, you belong to the kingdom. If you serve Satan, you belong to his kingdom in hell. All right, that's just there's no that's it. All right, and don't fool yourself. If you don't serve God, you're already by default on the enemy's team. That's just, hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just here to let you know. All right, so the narcissist has a team. They do this strategically. Satan strategically places his demons in every situation, in every organization, everywhere that we go around this world. That's when they say, oh, there's only 1 in 25, or there's only 10-20% of the population that are narcissists. Oh, there's absolutely not. That is absolutely a lie. All right. When they say that only psychologists and therapists can diagnose, oh, that is done purposely. You don't have to diagnose, but you better discern. All right. You better know what you're dealing with, because that is done strategically. All right. So these people, like when you go to court and you see like just the judge is siding with the narcissist, or oh, you better know that's done purposely. When you see the news and you see all the stuff about COVID and different things, oh, you better be strategic. When you see this media, you better know what you're dealing with. You are not dealing with people who are telling the truth. All right. So when you in these families, all right, when we see this Jezebel spirit, oh, we know that when you think your family is going to defend you and they turn on the side of the narcissist, they stay on the side of the narcissist. Oh, you better know that was done strategically. All right. When people that you love turn their backs on you, you better know that they have accepted their mission from, and now some people it is disagreements. All right. That doesn't mean that everybody you have a disagreement with or fall out with is a narcissist. That's not what I'm saying. But for those who are demonically influenced, oh yes, you better know that they've accepted their assignment. All right. And so they build up a team. The flying monkeys, oh, even if they don't like each other, they'll a common enemy, it makes for good friends. All right. However that saying goes, but two people who are enemies will come together to destroy you. All right. You better believe it. So two demons who absolutely hate each other, who are vying for the same person and vying to stay inside that person, vying for top spot inside that person. The kingdom of darkness is not in disagreements. All right. How can Satan cast out Satan? All right. He doesn't. All right. But those two demons, they actually do hate each other. All right. And their goal is to fight to overtake that person. All right. That is their goal. And to overtake you unsuspecting, precious empath, they are there to overtake your spirit. All right. So you have to build up your team. See, the narcissist knows this. So they strategically isolate you. They start to lay seeds. Oh, why are you talking to her? Why are you talking to him? I don't think they like you. I think they're jealous of you. I think they are jealous of you. I don't think they like you. They lay little seeds. I don't like it. You know how they do, the jealous hearted snakes that they are. All right. So they begin to lay seeds. And before you know it, you're so embarrassed and ashamed of the abuse that you have gone through that you shouldn't even be ashamed about. How are you ashamed of something that you didn't even do? Make that make sense. Why are people so afraid of speaking up? Well, I know why. But you didn't do that to yourself, so you shouldn't feel the shame of that. And if you're still feeling shame about that, you make sure that you're in my boot camp. If you're a woman, get in my boot camp. May 12th and May 15th. All right. Come to my boot camp. The link will be in the description. We are letting go of the shame and the bondage of narcissist abuse. But that narcissist purposely isolates you. They isolate you so that you feel like you have no one to turn to. All right. And usually because we are quiet, we are private people, and they take advantage of this. All right. So all the time they're saying bad things about you and laying seeds of discord and telling people that you're crazy and you think that you're in love with this person. You think that this person loves you. You think that this person is your parent. You think that this person is your friend. And all the while they're just laying seeds about you in other people's ear. So by the time you find out, you're flabbergasted. You cannot believe this. Okay. So they are alienating you from people that you love. All right. So it's so important. That's why any of my clients that I talk to, I would tell you, formulate your A team. You have to have people around you that get you. You have to have people until you learn to self-validate. You have to have people around you who understand what you have gone through. And that's even important, even after you've come to terms with what is going on and you know how to self-validate. It's still important that you surround yourself with people who understand narcissist abuse. All right. So like I always say, formulate your A team. Find a therapist who understands narcissist abuse. This is why some of y'all spend years and years in therapy, because the psychologist or the therapist, the licensed therapist, does not understand narcissist abuse. So they cannot get to the root of your problem. You're going in there telling them, you feel this way, you feel that way. How are you getting to the root of the issue? All right. So if you come to me as a life coach, we are getting to the root of the issue. All right. That is what needs to be discerned so you can prune that thing up out of there. All right. And then you want to make sure that you are joining support groups. That's why I talk about Clubhouse so much, because it is like a support group for survivors, all right? People can come to the stage and tell their story. People can come to the stage and ask their questions, okay? And even if you're not on any of that, if you want to send me a message and let me give me a video topic or a question that you have, feel free to email me support at narcfreeliving.com or shannon.savoy at narcfreeliving.com, and I will answer your question, or you can book a life coaching session with me. So even if you don't book with me, I will try to help you find someone who your situation may be different or have unique circumstances. I will try to help you find someone who can help you, because that is what is important. It's not important that you come to me. It is important that you get the help you need. And I don't want you to feel alone. The narcissist has a team, and you have to find your team. Your team is going to look a lot different, because your team should involve healthy people, people who are healed. Their team is full of flying monkeys and narc sympathizers. You don't even want that team. You want a healthy team who holds you accountable in love and can help validate you and help let you know that you are not alone. This is critical in this season, especially when you are coming out of narcissist relationships. And even if no matter what stage you are in, you want to make sure that you are around healthy people who understand and who just get you without having to do a lot of understanding, because trying to explain narcissist abuse to somebody who has not gone through it is re-traumatizing in itself. All right. So you don't want to go to a therapist who gaslights you. You don't want to go to a life coach who doesn't understand. All right. You don't want to talk to people who you consistently have to explain, why you're not going back, why you're getting divorced, why this, why that, because they don't understand that a narcissist is demonically influenced and demonically filled. All right. So you have to surround yourself with people who get it. So the narcissist has a team, and so should you. Don't isolate yourself. Come out of that wilderness. It's time to come out. It's time to show your face. It's time to start telling your story, however you decide to do that. Get on. It's work out here. Okay. The harvest, what is it? The harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few. So you have to get on post. We got to get on post, y'all. The enemy cannot win, but he can only, win some battles when we are off our post. We have to stand strong. We have to find prayer partners and people who will fight alongside of us and build us up. That is how your team should look. So you don't need somebody just to unload and trauma dump on. You need somebody who's going to go into prayer and go into battle and help fight these enemies on your behalf. That is what we do here at Chainbreakers. You email me, you say you need some prayer or something like that. I'm going into prayer and interceding on your behalf. Okay. Anybody I talk to, we are praying. All right. So yes, a narcissist has a team, and so should you. All right. Reach out if you need life coaching sessions. Come to my boot camp. Let me show that right quick. Yes, the link will be in the description and in the comments as well. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. We are coming together to tell our stories. We are coming together to get help and to get healing and to get to the root of some things. So don't sit back and that you need to be in this boot camp and now you come out. It's for sisters only. It's going to be a safe space. I know the ladies who have signed up. All right. So we're going to have a good time. So come on out. All right. Chain breakers. I will see you next time. Don't forget to break those chains. The narcissist has a team. I'm going to keep saying it. And so should you. Formulate your A team. You need people around you who get it. All right. Y'all be blessed.
Check it out. Feel the rhythm of the bass line. Man, I'm feeling the rhythm of the bass line. Hip and the drum, I'm